So greetings, and my name is Linda Aldrich. I'm the director of the Pony Express Equine Assisted Skills for Youth. And what we are is an equine rescue that has a equine assisted learning and life skill program that promotes social emotional skills through guided exercises with horses. And we are here today. It's a beautiful Sunday at Howarth Park in Santa Rosa, California, where we've been since 1982. And we're here today with our team, and we're just talking a little bit about how horses have made a difference in our lives. So when we think about, just like promoting social emotional skills and skill sets and how horses can help us in so many ways, not just learn about horses, but also learn a lot about ourselves, right? So we always say horses are the most amazing teachers, Okay, and they also provide us with a safe space without judgment, which is really, really important and valuable. Okay, so just thinking about, guys, how our horses do help us with those social emotional skills. What does that look like for you, Natalie? So,
for me, social and emotional skills have been something I can observe the girls doing, but also do for myself. As far as social, there's a lot of talking and communicating with customers at the park, along with little kids, and just being able to tell them like where to put their foot in and like how to hold on to the horse. And as far as emotional, like horses can keep you grounded and honest, and if you're having a bad day, like odds are they'll feel that when you're on their back or on the ground. So yeah, just keeping you very honest. And and also if you're having a bad day, sometimes they can make your day a good day because they listen. They're the best listeners. And
So what you just shared is really important. So just knowing that, right, how we feel when we get to the barn maybe, or how we feel when we get to the ranch or even to Howarth Park, hopefully we feel better when we leave,
yes.
Right? Because we've had those experiences. So thank you, Natalie, for sharing. And Natalie, how long have you been in the pony corral?
I've been in the Howarth Park Pony Corral just this last summer.
Okay.
And then I met Linda, I believe 2 summers ago.
Right.
And we just clicked, and I've really enjoyed working for the program and with the girls, getting to know them and watching their relationships build with the horses and group. So yeah.
Is there any areas outside of the pony corral and or the ranch that you feel like, what we've learned has helped you in any way?
Yeah, I think for the social aspect, not being like afraid to talk to just like random individuals. I'm in law school and I have to get up and talk almost every day. So just like communication and like open dialogue is been important, and also talking to younger girls and just how they listen and understand is a different perspective. So yeah, I think definitely social skills have improved for me, working with a wide range of ages and individuals.
Right. And just obviously there's a lot going on at any given time in here with the horses, with the humans. And so, we're always having to just adapt and stay really flexible and open. So we have Dublin here. And Dublin's actually been part of our program. How many years, Dublin?
I don't know.
So think
Probably
about it. About
10.
how many? 10?
Probably.
Yeah. So, and how old are you now?
14.
14. So 10 years. Okay. So what does that look like to you when we talk about how horses have helped us with social emotional skills and connections? And that could be with horses. That could be with humans, right?
I mean, for me, it helps talking to people. No, it just, I think...
Makes it a little easier for you to have a conversation with people than before? Yeah. Okay. And then what about with the horses? Are the horses all different too?
Yeah.
So what does that mean for you when you're working with horses that are all different? What does that look like?
I mean, I guess you just have to like really be present and like, you know.
Present? Yeah,
and,
for sure.
What's the word? I guess like know how a horse is. And can you guys not? Let it go.
So they respond to how we're feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, our energy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so at any given time, I always feel like horses actually know how we feel more than we know how we feel. Mm-hmm. Right? Okay. And just any areas in your life that they've helped you outside of the pony corral and or the ranch? How's that helped you maybe at home or at school?
School, just talking to people.
Okay. Very good. And do you think you've made a lot of friends here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Friends are a good thing. Horse friends? Mm-hmm. Human friends? Yeah. Very good. Okay. And we have Kaya. Kaya, how old are you? 12. Okay, so tell me, Kaya, how long have you been a part of the Equine Assisted Skills for Youth program?
Maybe like a couple months.
Okay, and how have you seen yourself change in a couple months?
Probably like being a lot more like talkative and like a lot like less scared around the horses.
So you think it's helped your confidence?
Yeah.
Confidence and self-esteem?
Get more confidence and kind of...
So what did you do this morning on Peanut?
I was on the lunge line and I walked trot and then I cantered.
So you cantered.
Yeah.
So that was a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you felt good about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and do you think you've made a lot of friends here? Not just humans, but horses and humans? Okay, so we've kind of seen you guys all blossom, make some progress.
Yeah.
Okay, Maya, what do you think? So Maya, tell us how old you are.
I'm 17 years of age.
Okay, and how long have you been in our program?
I started when I was 11, so
long time.
6 years.
Bye, Andrew. See you Wednesday, okay? Thank you for coming.
Yeah, except for like the 5-year break at the park, but I've still been pretty involved with horses.
What do you think is the greatest lesson that you've learned from horses?
I've really just learned to be present in the moment, because they teach you to, always be paying attention.
Yeah.
Because if you let your guard down, anything can really happen with horses.
They're talking to us all the time,
everything.
right?
Yeah.
But we might miss it if we're...
For sure.
Yeah, we're not paying attention or we're distracted or on our technology.
Yeah.
Okay. So when
Definitely
you talk about...
with the phones.
Yeah, with our technology. Yes. I like that. Okay, so when you think about social emotional skills, do you feel like you've made some good connections with the humans?
Yeah, I think both. You make a lot of friends and
you have a common bond.
Learn
right?
a lot about each of the horses and like how to communicate with them. They're all different, so
yeah.
You just have to handle each horse differently.
And it's nice to have a judgment-free space, right, guys? I mean, it's a safe space, and our horses really help to keep it a safe space. Very good. Cool. And your skills, do you feel like they transfer outside into other areas of your life?
Definitely like the social part, like I'm talking to people all the time and that helps, in real life, obviously, like just talking to anyone, being more sociable, just getting off the phone and interacting with everyone.
Yeah.
Which is helpful.
Yeah. Yeah.
With anything.
Yeah.
School.
It's really nice, actually. It's nice to have those kinds of connections. Sally, come over here and chat with us for a sec, okay? So, Sally, how old are you?
13.
13. And how long have you been in our program?
A couple months, I think.
Actually, yeah, the whole summer, yeah? So this is October, so you've been here more than a couple months. So what was life like before you came into our program?
Kind of boring, like quiet.
So do you think when we talk about those social emotional skills, have you made some friends?
Yeah.
You have made some friends. So, okay, just tell me, it'll just be a minute. So one of the things that you guys all had in common when you came into this program and we talked about friends, what did you guys say?
I didn't have any.
Did you say that too, Devlin? I didn't have any. Do you have friends now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You have horse friends and you have human friends. Yeah. So what's your favorite part of working with horses?
Like being around them in general. They can talk about anything they want, really.
You can talk to them about anything, right? And they don't judge us, right? But they do listen to us. Yeah, they do listen to us.
They're the best therapists.
Oh, I love that. They're the best therapists because
They don't judge and they listen.
love that. Yeah, those are powerful words. I agree. 100%. All right. Thank you for sharing. All right, Miss Sabine, you're over here. Tell me how old you are, Sabine.
I'm 13.
Okay. And how have you, what's your experience been like? You've been in the pony crowd just not a super long time, but for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think?
I think that it's amazing because, like, I can meet so many people and I love the horses here.
Okay. You guys have a lot in common, right? You guys all seem to have a lot in common. So when we talk about social emotional skills, so it helps to have that common bond, right? And you guys all love horses. That's our, right? We're here because we do love horses, but also we, are meeting people that are like-minded. And, and that's really good for us, right? So the connection and the relationships that we have are actually really important. So any areas in your outside of here that this is the skills that you've picked up? Working in the pony corral, working with the public, working with each other. Is there teamwork involved?
Yeah, there's a lot of teamwork. And I think that I've learned how to, like, connect with other people more because of the horses, because we have the thing in common that we all love horses.
Mm-hmm. What about leadership? You guys, is there leadership skills?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have to be a leader with your horse? Yeah. You have to put the leadership hat on when you're working with your horses.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's hierarchy in the horse herd and there's hierarchy in the human herd. So you have to find where that place is for you, right? Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing, all of you. So again, my name is Linda, Pony Express, and we are the Equine Assisted Skills for Youth program at Haworth Park in Santa Rosa, California. And we hope you check out our website, which is theponyexpressrocks.org, and or come see us in person. And we do have an event coming up at our ranch on November 9th from 1 to 4. And you can go on our website and get all of the information. All right. Thank you very much. And we hope to see you soon.